Welcome back, ladies and gents. Starting exactly where we left off. Everybody's full. We've just swapped out a bunch of troops in Jalmares. I don't know how much of a difference it made. 1,800. Oh, Arietta just died. No. Okay, well, let's look down here. How long before the next person comes of age? Lori. 2 more years. All right, so I'll go ahead and recruit. She was a horse troop, but I'm going to recruit. Yeah, I will recruit a horse troop. This guy right here. All right. You will be missed, Arietta. You know I've always talking about you. You know you were really. Wait a minute. That means that. Hold on. You're 73. We can get you another wife. Let's try. We don't need. Let's just get rid of these right off the bat. They're all dead. Okay. Female, alive, lord, lady, or noble, and not married. Of course, it's going to have to be within our own clan, I think, because we're at war. You're 20. You know what? Boy, you are a bad girl. Bad girl. 22, 28, 28. Wait a minute, you two look... Except for the hair. You look the same. All right, let's see about Alina. She's only 20. All right, Adeline, where you at, buddy? In fact, Sheena, Jenny, and Finn. You know what? Go do your thing. Now, I'm going to be drastically... I'm right here, though, thank goodness. Pencanock is where I've been. Okay, let's jump into Jalmares. Poor Arietta. Let's go to the stash, get rid of some horses. I've only got 455, and I've got 390, so let's get rid of these steppe horses, these hunters, all of these. Herding's 12. We'll get rid of all the saddle horses. There we go. I'll come back and pick them up at a later time. All right, now where did I say Melian Castle? You might be in Kimnir's army. There you are right there. Let's head in this direction. You can't really talk to them when they're in the army, I don't believe. You can finalize a marriage, but I don't think you can initiate it. Let those guys go do what they want to do. We're moving at 3.8, 4.7 in the daylight. 4.67 to be precise, I guess. Ralph, yes. Whoa. Ralph? I thought Ralph was married. No, I never got Ralph married. Wow. Who is this? 29. You're too old. I forgot all about Ralph. I thought I had Ralph married off. You know what? I'm going to say no for now. Because I want to see if I can get him someone younger. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're busting this. Just by yourselves? There's no one else with you? All right. I like that. You're not part of an army. You're just taking it upon yourself to bust that siege. Very good. Well, Hans raised them right. And they did it. All right, now this guy will have called them all to the army. Well, not all of them. They only got Finn and Magnus. I don't know why he didn't call Ginny and Sheena. It's possible he didn't have enough influence. Let's see if I can talk to this guy. Nope, don't get involved. Can't do it while they're in a siege. They are... You going to help here? You need to, because they're going to lose this. All right. Let's let them finish. You're going to help too, huh? You know what? Let's grab this guy. We can run him down, I think. Nope, we cannot. Jenny, you can't get him any. You're slower than me. Hurry up and finish this. Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean we have... No, we got 4 because I disbanded mine. All right, let's go in here and talk. Is it Adeline? I forgot who it was, to be honest with you. Yeah, Adeline. And what was the girl's name? Alina.
I'm at your command.
I'm glad to hear that. You got that little crown there. All right, propose an alliance between our families through marriage in the hand of Magnus. How come he doesn't come up? Was it Ralph? Ralph's the only one. Magnus doesn't even come up. Ramira, she's too old. She's 21. We'll take her. Very good. Boom. All right. Is there... Am I... Hang on. No, Magnus doesn't even come up. Magnus is single, isn't he? Am I not Oh, he's in an army. He's in an army. Joe, wake up. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Well, we got Ralph married. Where's she at? Valgard. Let's call her to the party. And we will get rid of 1 troop. We'll get rid of that. That way she will join us and have room. Okay. So we got to wait till Magnus gets out of the army. In the meantime, let's patrol around here. Since Balgard is up north, she'll be coming in this direction. Maybe she'll get to us quicker if we head in this direction. But we may be able to run something down because we're not as slow as we were. Honor of Melian. They really want Aston to have it, so I guess it'll be Aston. Kim Near and Aston, buddy, I guess. You go, Sheena. What have we got here? We've got 1,000. You know, I could... Where are you guys going? It would be nice if you went for Oneira. Or better yet, those castles back there. There's no one that we can run. This guy. Nope, he was just going slow in the trees. He's not. Let's try you. If we can do this correctly, we get both of you. There we go. Who runs you? You. Never mind. We're at war. 118. Of course, I don't have anybody in charge of my troops now. That'll be okay. Go forward. Go, go, go. One horse archer. Let me go take care of him. Wow, he can turn so sharply. All right, horse, get over there. Keep going. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the horse involved. They don't have anybody in charge of them, but we'll go ahead and get them involved. Ouch! Okay. I can't hold any prisoners. All right, so I've got 243. I'm going to kill 2, which gives me 241. So I can have 1 prisoner, and it'll be this heavy spearman. Boom. All right. Critical fail. It's all over with but the crying. Nope. All right. Hey, let's see. Let's head back to Myzia. Ugh. Come on, girl. Are you walking? Whose army was he in? I've forgotten already. Adeline is in Was it Kimnir? Yeah, Kimnir's army. Jenny the captain. Nope, we're not marrying any of the females off. Let's jump into here. There's Chimnir right there. Trade. All right, you're not in a siege. Let's see if I can talk to him this time. Talk to other members. I want to talk to Adeline.
I'm at your command.
All right. Something I like to discuss. Like to propose an alliance between our families through marriage. No. Never mind. Okay. I must be just reading this wrong. Hang on. No, Magnus was married to Arietta. Why? Oh, because Magnus is in the army. Jesus, Joe. All right. Let's run down here. Whose army is he in? Ramira joined our party. Let's see what she looks like. She's got the fancy... All right, well, she... what kind of skills? Well, not very good as far as leading, but she can at least lead our horses. I really probably should... Yeah. Let's jump into... wait a minute. Let's look at which one is the most prosperous empire town, which would be Amatetes and then Epicrotia. So let's go to Amatetes. I need to get her some armor. Better armor than she has, I guess. Yeah, definitely. I know we have armor. Let me just go straight back to Pinconot, because that's where all my stash is at. Because I can't remember if I have any helmets there or what I have there. And I've still got an hour and 42 minutes, so I've got time to do this. Man, we are really making... I think, yeah, chopping heads off was the right move. I don't really like to do it, but I was getting a little frustrated. So chopping heads... Oh, look at her. Hey, Ralph is not wasting any time. Excellent. You know, I didn't realize Southern Empire's only got Amprella as the last town they had on site. We're sieging Cyanera right now, but Amprella... Are you guys going for Amprella? No, you wouldn't be. You're not part of an army. Where are you going? Doesn't say. Maybe you're going to Argaron? Or maybe you're going to help Blag. Were you called? Did Blag call you? Yes. Okay, you're going to Blag. All right. Yep, Amprella is the last town they have left. And obviously, we've weakened the Kuzate so much because they haven't done anything in a long time. So I think we're at the point where it's just a matter of cleaning up everybody. Finally, at this long, long game. Which is normal for me, but not only an hour at a time. Normally, I'll play 10, 12 hours, you know. So this is taking... Again, I started this game in 2023. This is October 2025. All right, let's look at the stash. Switch over to her. I don't know that I have any really good helmets. I'll give you this 53 for now, and then we'll go to... You're going to be on a horse, so I want you to have this one. We'll go to a Sturgian town to get you a better helmet. And we will give you... You married into, so I'm going to give you 32. And then if we can get you some good boots, 32 would be good. All right. I don't think I got any. Let's get you a shield. 580. I think I'll have a round shield for you. No, I'm sticking with the kite shield. 640, 690, 660, 660, 740, 760. I'm gonna give you 680. Since you married in, I don't want to give you the best. All right, and we're not going to have any type of... We may have a spear for you. But I doubt we'll have any good weapons. Swords. We want one of those spears that knocks horses off. Hang on, let's just do it this way. I've got a lot of weapons here. There we go. Legendary Fine Steel Leaf Spear. I've only got one of them? We'll give you that. Decorated Short Spatha. I like them when they're on the horse to have a longer, but 116 doesn't really do a whole lot more damage either. In fact, it does the exact same amount of damage. Legendary 103 does 4 less damage. I'll leave you with what you came with. 88, 75, and 90. Is there anything here that we... You've already got those boots, even though they're not meant to be for here, but we'll keep them on you. I'll give you that. Okay. And that, just in case we do fight in town at some point. All right, so 54 would be the best helmet I could get you in Sturgia. Decrease morale shop. We don't want any part of that. You're going to be in charge of the we'll give you charge 30% charge damage. And while I'm here... Nope. You've already got 75. 18 and 23. And 23, but that I want to save for children. Okay, we've got 13 of those things. 19 and 24. I think that's fine. All right then. Get rid of that. Throw that in there. All right. Let's trade. Standard duty. All of that. That shield. And that's it. All right, so we've got her. Got to wait till Magnus gets out of that army, and then we'll go over here now. In fact, while I'm over on this side of the map, let's look at these 3 castles. See if they need any building done. I've just noticed there's absolutely no music playing. That's unusual. It sounds weird. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. This will give us more money. 31 days. Bump it down to 16. And then I don't want to do training fields. You're getting 18. You're getting the maximum amount of food you can get. But we're going to keep it going anyway. All right. What have you got in the garrison? There's some music just started. You got anything that I can replace this warrior with? No. No Sturgians. All right. You're very far behind the front lines now, though. You know what? Yep, next time I have to come over here or to replenish, I think I'll come and take out of these castles, just like I did Pinnakanok. They have very few defenders now. 327. These castles probably don't need... Well, it looks like we've already taken some out of them. What about you? You need fairgrounds and toll collector. Let's get the fairgrounds first, then toll collector, and then Castellan? 30 days, we'll bump that to 16 or 15. You're getting the maximum amount of food also. I don't care about barracks or training fields. All right, we'll let that go, and then we'll go look at Garantort. I really should look at the towns also while I'm here, outside of Pinnakanok, that is. I think it's done. We'll look at Ortesia and Legata. Okay, workshops. Yeah, you're way... All right, let's do this. We'll do the workshops. Then we'll go to the granary and the gardens. Then the militia. Then the siege workshop. And then these. And if I don't get back here, that'll just work its way through. We'll bump this down to 18. All right, so we've got... Let's go to Ortesia and then look at Legata. I'm sure Ortesia probably needs some building done. All right, we got Sayonara. Managed town? Yes, it does. Food also. All right, we've got Workshop 3, so let's go for the 3rd level of Granary, and then the orchards, then the militia, then the aqueducts. You know what? I want the aqueducts before the militia. And then the militia. And then the marketplace. And then the forum. And then we'll go fairgrounds. 14 days, that's fine. We'll just see if we can bump 9 days. All right, let's hit Legata. All right, so Thea, no. Not going to marry any of my girls out. I've already lost my... Aston. Looks like they want Aston. There you go. Gut rag. Oh yeah. All right, so let's go with Workshops 3. We're so far behind the front lines, instead of going directly for Fortifications 3, I'm gonna go for the Granary. And then Aqueducts. Then Marketplace. Then Militia. Forum. Then we'll go for that. And we'll throw in this and this. And we'll bump this. All right. At least they should be. What is the I don't want that. All right, so let's go take a look at Jalmary's, which should be, well, I don't know, actually. Ortesia, Jalmary's, Legata, Porus, Pinkenot. Okay. I know I keep saying I was going to give away Pinkenot, and I just probably will, but now that I've got... See, Ortesia is way back from the front line, so I should move everything in Pinkenot down to Ortesia. But we have so few clans that at this point of the game, it's not feasible. I mean, it's not even necessary. It's feasible, but it's not necessary because it's the same 3 clans coming up every time. It's not like anybody is hurting for towns. All right, you're 3 across the board and on irrigation. All right, Dradios needs 139 more to get to the next level of food. I think Zionic and Porus are fine, but I'm going to hit them because it's been how many years since I've had an opportunity to do this? Magnus and Finn, way to go. Threes across the board, and they're 18. They're maximum food. We're doing housing, in fact. That's fine. Everything still looks positive, so we'll let that stay. And Poros. Blag's going for Amprella. That's going to be the last Southern Empire town. They still have some castles, but that'll be the last town. All right. Your 3s across the board with the exception of training field, and that's fine by me. You really need to, we're going to leave it on irrigation. All right. These towns have been raided a lot. All right, let's head back in this direction. I want to see how many is in Tamna. How many defenders? Tile won a tournament at Revolt. Who is this? Mary the party captain. Okay, probably either that or Squire. I think I'm going to go with Squire because that gives her the one-handed, and everything else is really useless with the exception of the athletics, but I think I want to go with Squire so that she can fight. And then hunts down bandits is good. That gives you the tactics, so we'll go with that. Eileen still, after all this time, Eileen is still getting points in scouting. Wow. Oh, what is this tournament? Bomb Crush. No, don't want a mace. All right, get Amprella, guys. Blag's 1297. You're going to Myzia. You're not. You're leaving Myzia. But, you know, Tell Worlds can't program it to update. All right, you're going to Carenia Castle. That's good. Although, I don't think you're going in the right direction. I think he's... I don't know what he's doing. Let's see what's going on down here. Aston called an army. Does that give us... 1, 2... No, it's still 4. All right, so there are 428 here. You know what? Why not, right? You got 12 days of food. I'm going to try to starve them all 12 days in the hopes that a Khuzait army will show up, because the Khuzaits have done squat in a long time. In fact, let's look at these guys. We've got 5 of their prisoners. We've got 22 of the... Although they have 2 of ours that I'm... well, they're about to be freed. Who in the world is... It's Rosie. Rosie's the surgeon, the quartermaster, and the engineer. And Eileen is the scout. This just is going awful slow. What is her... Okay. Does this seem slow to you? It certainly seems slow to me. All right, Granny Beard and Granary building in Ortesia has gained a level. Not Granny. I do find this to be awful slow. I wonder if the addition of all my family members and their engineering skill factors into it, because it does go a lot faster. When I have them with me. By the way, what is your... You just need 1 more in charm to be able to get virile. Khuzaits. If they show up with a big army, I'm screwed. I realize that. 8 days left. Lacana Castle. That's deep in... that's way over yonder. That's the castle that Wusser's father's clan had when they joined us. And it held out for so long, surprisingly. I'm going to give it to Blag because that's who they want to have it. This guy is an Imperial, so it doesn't really... We got no Khuzait, so it doesn't really matter from that standpoint. I would have given it to Wusser if he was still around, or his descendants. But the clown just wouldn't get married. And I wasn't about to give up one of my kids. You can see I'm out of... Thea. Nope. Not marrying any of my females. 6 days. I am going to give the Khuzaits an opportunity to show up. I will starve them out. Finn captured. That's no good. Magnus captured. That's no good. Although Magnus is not in the army now, right? So I should be able to... Really what I should do is... You know what? He is really old. I'm going to go and try to get him married now while I've got the speed. All right, where's the last Adeline? Last scene there, Uthelum. Taken prisoner by... Okay. All right, Uthelum is way over here. Way over here. Let's run up here as quickly as possible. Because I can siege that castle anytime I want. I really want to get Magnus married if I can. All right, Thractre and Verone both. Very good. If I can get him married, and of course it's going to be 18 years before the kid comes of age, but if his wife's young enough... You know what? There's a Khuzait right there. Let's help.
On, soldier! On there! Yeah!
Yeah! He's going to the wrong side of this rock for me to... Okay. Jumped over all my guys and hit him in the head. All right. Oh, unfortunately, it is a... I don't have room for prisoners. All right, well, press it on. Actually, the first town, we'll stop here in Ficon and see if we can update the location of Adelon. Magnus is not many years left. Well, never mind, I can see him. He's in an army, so I'll be able to see him. But Magnus is not in an army, and that's the important part. He is a prisoner at Vladiv Castle. I don't even know if I have... We will at least sell. I don't know if I have... Yeah, there's no one here that I want to ransom. All right, we'll make a beeline. Where are you going, Melian? Let's just go here. Guarantor Castle. Very good. All right, what is her name? Alina. Talk to the army leader.
I'm at your command.
I'm glad to hear that. There's something I'd like to discuss. Proposal, marriage. Oh, he's a prisoner. Joe, man, why can I not think properly? All right, they're in Vladiv Castle, which is up here. I don't know. Let's run up. Maybe I can free him. You're going to go... Yeah, you're going to go defend that. I don't know if Melian is about to be attacked. Finn escaped. Very good. Now I need Magnus to escape. Before I get up there, it would be nice. Magnus escaped. All right. Well, there we go. I don't need to go up there anymore. Let's head back. I think Melian... We'll head back in this direction. Aston is 984. We're close enough. Maybe we can get engaged here with this battle. We could use the morale. Because I'm out of not dates. What am I out of? Butter. No, I got butter and cheese. So obviously I'm out of olives. But what else am I missing? Beer. Olives and beer. If all these gather to get attacked me. No, there's 2 armies here already. Okay. Adeline. Is Magnus... I don't know if you can do it when they're recovering. But we'll see if it's an option. Let's see what he says.
I'm at your command.
I'm glad to hear it. Magnus the captain. Thasnia, she's too old. It's 22. It's better than nothing. Very good. We'll give you 88,000. Why do I got to give you 88,000 dinars? Because you don't like me. That's fine. All right. Magnus is now married. Where is she at now? She is Gersagus. Wow. Okay, she's over here. All right. Let me talk to you again. Okay. All right, I'm just going to have to dump someone. Let me call her to us. Stop doing that. 3 days and some odd hours. So let me run to Myzia. Actually, how close are they to taking this? All right, let me run back here, and I'm going to dump one troop in here. They'll take this here shortly. All right. Go to the garrison. Oh, you know, while we're here, let's look at the dungeon. Let's take you out. Since I am the leader, I can do that until I assign it to someone. Let's go to the garrison. We'll dump you in there. And then leave. Of course, now I have one too many. Go to the dungeon. Prisoners. Eurus. All right. You're a mercenary, so we're just going to kill you right off the bat. All right. Come on, girl. I'm going to head towards Pinkanok because we're going to have to outfit her, I believe. Also, while I'm on this side of the map... Yep, you can have it... Losis. Still at negative 48 with me. You know what? I am worried that he is going to 16, negative 82, and they own. We're going to support you. Negative 55. Negative 16. All right, 9. 80. 97, 62, 97, negative 100. All right, positive 29. I haven't heard anything out of Pius in a while. Simir is still doing some things. 0. We'll get you a little positive. Gut rag. Negative 20. $84. All right, you guys are negative 48. I don't want you to leave. Arietta! 100%. Okay. $67. $100. I don't want these guys to leave and take anything with them. And I've got plenty of influence. The thing is, I'm going to have to stop chopping heads off because that's why they all hate me. Chopping heads off. You got a lot of stuff, Shamir. Hate for you to leave. I think we've beat them down enough that I can stop chopping heads off now. I think it's pretty clear that we're able to just control the map at this stage. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. I didn't realize I got so many points, and I got 2 perks. Oh, a companion limit. Not that I'm using companions. That's the companions are the wanderers. I got 0. I can have 9. All right, so let's do this. This will make it loyalty bonus to settlements while waiting in a settlement. That's good. I like that. I don't care about... We got plenty of renown. Let's go with this one. And then we'll go the only one we can. Double the relation gain for helping lords in battle. That's very good. Nope, not Marion Finn off. Jewel, party captain. We'll give her cunning and healing. I noticed she's got a bow. She must be Battanian. Although it did say that she's here. Okay. Yeah, again, you're not really suited to be a party leader, but you two can control my horses in my own party. We can get rid of that now. It's a long haul all the way back to Pencanak. Shaikan rebelled. All right. I guess they gave up on Namprella, which is sad. You're going for where? Epinezia. Okay. Well, I don't really care for that because you're going the wrong way. This will go on quite some time, I imagine. I really need to get some olives, though. Since I'm going all the way back over here, I will buy some, go into Valandia and get some olives. And run over to... I guess I can run over to Prevent and get some brewery or some beer. And then just buy some beer all in the general location here so that Prevent can provide more beer to them. Speaking of workshops, 709 silversmith, 605 wine press. Rebel's not doing too well with this brewery, which makes sense. It's way up in the boonies. All right, let's go to the keep, open the stash. Let's look at Thasnia. We've already outfitted Ramira. Let's move this down here. You've got the good horse and the... All right, so let's... 54. Well, you can have that right off the bat. And 15 and 20, 18 and 23. You've got the good armor already. That's what I would have given you. Let's just get you the around 32. If I've got a 32. Yep, right there. And boots of around 32 also. Right there. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And we're going to give you Banner of the Night, since you also are going to control the wing of the Cav. And we will give you a spear. Not that one, though. In fact, I want to get rid of these 3 because they don't have that. We'll give you this one. Boom. All right. These don't have the knockoff unseat the horses. 88 and 73. We might be able to do better than that. $73 is not that good. But since I'm not able to craft, we might not. Okay, I think we'll just leave it with this. All right, so let's get you a shield. I'll give you the 680. Same one I gave her. Okay. That should do it. Let's trade. That should be it. Okay. How long before you come of age was it? It was 3 years last time I checked. 1 year now. And 2 years for you. Okay. Let's just head back in this direction. Magnus? Staying at John Mary's. I'm going to call you. Let's go jump into Pinkennock. Call Magnus to me. We'll get rid of one more troop. Throw a arrow man in there. Because I'm going to need Magnus to be in my party for him to knock her up. As crude as that sounds, it's just a fact. I'm going to wait in this general area. Just wait here for him to show up. Because, oh no, I was going to go get some olives. We'll start in Talaville. Because I'm going to keep him in my... As long as he's in my army, he can still knock her up. He doesn't need to necessarily be in my party. Hey, she gave birth. All right, Ralph, do it again. Although, to be honest, I don't know that the game's going to last 18 more years for these kids to come up. Because we're doing so well right now. What did we just get? Vladiv. Okay. Aqueducts. All right, Eileen. Nope, not marrying Eileen. Who do we want to give this to? Losis would be the guy. We'll give it to Losis. Because they don't own enough stuff. And he has a large clan. I don't know how many of these are kids, but he's got a large clan. All right, let's buy some olives. And we'll come south and get some more. Magnus, you're here. Put you right in front of her since you're her husband. Now do your thing, buddy. I know you're old, but do your thing. Speaking of which, I didn't look at her. All right, yeah, we're going to jump into Sargo. Go to the arena, enter the arena, talk to the arena master, and we're going to change her. What's her name? Is it Thasnia? I think so. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to give her Viral instead of the self-promoter. That'll help Magnus out a bit. All right, let's run over here, get these olives. This does get annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and buy all the beer in Charis. Sturgeons, taken prisoner. Lork, my man. Why you let yourself get taken prisoner? Look at the 2,000 olives. I'm just going to give myself $500. Or $300, I mean. That's enough. Wow, that's a lot of olives. Let's sell that standard duty while we're here. All right. I meant to buy the beer. 3 beer. Buy the beer from Sargo also. And then Galen and Jacqueline, or Jacqueline and Galen. And then Previn. Man, we're starting to be taken prisoner a lot. What's going on? Jenny and Finn. Okay, go ahead and create a party. And Jenny. Done. Magnus, I'll start filling you out here shortly. Where is the beer? You don't have any beer. All right. Let's go straight to Previn. No, let's get Jacqueline and Galen so that there is... Well, there we go. We won one finally. Oh, why are they not distributing beer? Do we have a worldwide shortage of beer? It's because the sturgeons now rule most of the world, and you know sturgeons and beer, right? It's a hot commodity. Only 12. All right, Previn, you better have some beer. How much grain do I have? Only 400. Yeah, I'm spending money to buy grain to make beer, but I can get grain anywhere, and I really need beer. So if we can stock the warehouse with grain, maybe they'll make some more beer. Right now, as you can see, we got 0 in the warehouse, so ideally I'd stock all 6,000. First, let's buy the beer here, 41, and then buy some grain. Go to the warehouse, fill it with grain. All right, now make some beer. Let's see what's going on at the arena. Nope, I don't want to. That's also a mace. I don't want it. All right, now I need still a lot of beer. I'm going to, if this is boring you, tune out, but I'm going to run to Sanala and see if I can buy the beer there. You know what? Let's run up to Rebel. It's closer than Sanala. We'll hit Ox Hall. Aston taken prisoner. Stop being taken prisoner, guys. Get into armies. All right, Ramira, thank you. Thank you, Magnus. Showing you still got it in you. Well, it's not in you anymore. It's in her. But you know what I mean. All right, let's buy this. 93 beer. Wow, that was a lot of beer. In fact, let me run up here and hit Revolt and Ostakan. That was a lot of booze. We've only got 146. Ideally, since it's such a short commodity, just as much as I can get. All right. Thasnia's, that's Ralph's wife now, right? No, that's Magnus's wife. Ramira is Ralph's wife. Okay. So he finally got around to it. I got that backwards. My mistake. You've got 6 beer. What is the tournament? When? I don't want that. What happened to... You know that the tournament prize is based on how many lords or how many nobles are in the battle. And Jenny is captured. Why are you guys being captured all the time now? Take your 11 beer. All right, let's head over to Revel. See if we can buy some booze from there. I need a lot of cheese, but I just don't want to buy. It's because you're not in an army. That's why it is, right? Prisoner at Amprella. Well, I thought we got... No, we never did we? No, we didn't. Okay. All right. I got 52 minutes left. Maybe I'll go take Amprella after I'm done. Let's stop in Carbanseth and buy their beer. $11. And butter and cheese. They have a lot of it. Let's hit Dunlanny's. We still only got 167 beer. You know what? These are all max, so if I see this, it's only recruitables. I don't have to keep checking it. You got 15 beer and more butter and cheese. And while I'm here, you have... Back up. You have a lot of grain, so let's buy some grain. Because when we get to Revel, we can throw the grain in the warehouse. Losis of the Sturgeons took Osea prisoner. Way to go. He was a good addition. All right, Xeracles, please take those two kids. Those two. Nope, you didn't take. Oh, she doesn't have enough. You did take Sheena. All right. Fair enough. Finn won the tournament at Sinopia. Sinopa. Saniopa. Saniepa. Who knows? I'll buy the beer here also at Varcheg. Maybe they'll ship some from Revel to Varcheg. Nope. Only 8. Rosie gained a skill in what? Charm. Finn got charm point. Adeline took another Southern Empire prisoner. Butter and cheese. All right, Revel, what do you got for me as far as beer is concerned? I said I didn't need to check that. All right. Let's go to the warehouse. Let's dump in, not that, that. Make it full. Buy the booze. You've got 29. I guess that's better than nothing. And you got a lot of cheese. I'm going to buy you cheese and butter. Because you got these 2 towns back here. This one produces a lot of cheese and butter. All right. I still need more beer, but at least we're back up to +7. Probably should. Let's go down through here. Because what I want to do is I want to make Magnus a party. And I'm going to draw from Pencanak and these 3. And probably Legata, because Legata's way... Or, you know what? All 3 of these. Who's costing me the most money right now? It's still Jalmary's. You know what? Let's go get these grapes first. I need some grapes. We'll go start here at Brynglass. And then we'll go to John Mary's and take some troops out of there without replacing them. We'll just see if we can get Magnus going. Sheena tactics. They're fighting a battle right now somewhere. Yarley is taken prisoner. Jenny escaped. Ready to go. About 3 or 4 or 5 days a week, something like that, I'll be able to make her create a party also. Aqueducts and Ortesia, very good. Let's get these grapes. And then we'll head west, get the rest of these grapes. Zuwar, who did you take? You still... No, Finn just needs more troops. Is that 4 armies again? No, just 3. All right, that gives me 292 grapes. Still not enough. So I think what I'm going to do, let's go to Abcomer and then we'll hit Pinkenot. See if I can take any troops out of Pinkenot. It's not costing any money. Nope. We're going to go to John Mary's Legata. Ortesia's not costing me money either. That's a surprise. All right, let's just go straight to take a look at Verone. Let's look at these castles. None of the castles are costing me money, but Verone is the least amount of income, so it might be we can take something out of there. Yeah, we'll take these 11 horses, these archers, these horses, these archers. Really need some infantry, though. That might be enough. Magnus, let's create an army with you, buddy. Let's give you all them troops. 112. $124. It's not enough. So let's just top you right up here so that I can be sure that I can call you to my army. Have you joined? All right, now you've got... Let's get you some ranged while we're up here and... Hold on. Now that you're in my army, let me take some back.
I'm at your service.
Or even before I do that, let's give you these guys. Okay. There we go. Now I'm not over. Now let's get you some archers. Battanian archers while we're here. Ah. That's 45 archers. Now, let's see if we can get you... You know, while we're here, let's see if we can get you some... you know what? Let's go down to Thractory. No, let's go to Jalmary's. Or Legata, I mean. Maybe there's some horse there we can get. Because I want to get you some horse, some more horse. Actually, how many did I have? 94, okay. So I can get you 94 more troops. That looks like a good ratio. Just get you a few more horse. Go to the keep, go to the garrison. Do we have any high tier horse? Not really. But we'll take you and y'all. You guys. Valandian champion. I guess I don't lose a lot of horse, so I can give you that horse. And I'll take these guys just to get them out of here. There's 3 more. Where are they at? Right, 1. Did I miss them? Two, 3. All right. Battanian horsemen. All right, let's see how this is going to play out. We make sure that nobody is recruiting. And they're not. Okay.
I'm at your service.
All right, we still need to get you some more infantry. Let's see if we can get some horses in Jalmary's. You could still use... You know, we're fighting the Khuzaits. The Southern Empire is almost gone. The Khuzaits are going to be the main battle after this. And horses always help with that. Dradios is still... We need 94 more hearths. All right. I see 34 horses right off the bat. We'll take those 34. Jump out. Give them
I'm
to
at
you.
your service.
And then take these guys back. Now, infantry, I think you need infantry. Let's jump into here. You recruited 8. Let's see what is the recruit here. Recruit. Actually, scratch that. So you can use 11 more. We're just going to take 11 high-tiered infantry out of here without replacing them. There's 6, 9, 10, 11. All right. All right, buddy, you're topped off. Your wife's with us. She's knocked up. Let's go back down to Tamna. Let's see if Jenny's ready. Go ahead, Jenny. Create another army. That should get my parties back up to 5. Yarly. Can I... You know what? Finn? All of you guys, come to me. I'm going to go take Amprella. Just take their last town and be done with it. I don't think I need all of them, but I want them to be able to stuff it. Because it could vary, since it's their last town, it could be over 1,000 defenders, is what I believe at least. So we'll see when we get there. Oh, they're taking, finally, Calradia. Don't know if he'll get it, though. Well, he did. And you can go to Aston? Wait. Yeah, Aston. I'd give it to Xerxes as he was in here, but he's not, because he's Imperial, and that's an Imperial town, a castle. All right, we just got to... I don't know if that was... They grabbed those people because they were in Calradia or not. Ah, very good. Jenny the captain. Nope. Not marrying her off. She's no good to you anyway. She can't have kids. Losis. You are Imperial, so I think I'm going to give it to you. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Well, you're the number one. All right, 1450. I think if they have over 1,000 troops in it, there's a good chance they will be... They're still rebels. There's a good chance that they will be out of food. We'll see as we get closer. Nope, they've got food and they've got 1,054 defenders. All right, then we will starve them. Run them down, run them down. $33 days of food. Maybe we won't starve them. We're just going to go right into the... Oh, for a minute I thought he engaged us in battle when that paused for that save game. He should, because 990 plus 3 gives him a fighting chance. What he's doing is he's chasing Yun is what he's doing. But Yun is too fast. Uh-oh. If they... Okay, I was going to say, if he attacks Yun, I was going to break off the siege and help him. But he's too scared to come any closer, so he's not going to do it. You are still slow, though. I'm going to keep an eye on you. Notice he's Okay. Yeah, he's definitely too fast. I like the way he hung around until he got rid of his disorganized, though, because this guy is too scared to come close to us. There's another army up there. So he should be okay. Yeah, that army's chasing him now. I don't know if that sound, that pop just came through, but that was the air conditioner coming down. First time today. All right, get your hit in. We'll bring out the trebs. We'll go one more. Get him. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Here we go. Although, we're going to have to attack in nighttime, I think. Maybe it'll still be daylight enough. Yeah, maybe it will be. All right, let's get the bow. And this time I'm definitely going to man one of the siege engines because we got a lot of troops to kill. We want to kill as much as possible before we get on the walls. All right, well, all of you guys, I don't know why I'm yawning. 50, 54, 59. All right, you go here and 54. Well, you just stay where you're at. I think we need 3. We need a group at the gate and a group at all the... still, there's only 113. Let's move you down to 70, move you down to 70, give you 74, and then put you 84. Magnus has 84. Magnus, you be in charge of that group. And then Ramira, Davin, Porev, and Thasnia. Okay. I like the way that's set up. Now, let's see what we got here. You were going to go where? You got to go here because this is too rough. This is all too rough. So you've got to go here, which means you're pointing in an odd... You're going to go there. All right, so there and there, which means I want to come from the left if I can. You're really low though. You know what? I do like. All right, we'll try the far right.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys gonna man that tower? Archers are going to push the tower. That's exactly not what you want. Nope. All right, let me go ahead and key in on this. There's a lot of defenders there compared to what we usually face. I don't know. Who is that? That's one of my family members. That's Finn. Finn, I don't want you on the siege engine. I need someone to come and replace me. Not you. Okay. Now you go away. Come on, come on, come on. There needs to be someone come to replace. Where are you coming from? Where's the replacement coming from? No, horse. Wait here. There you are. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Once you get on there, I can replace her and she'll go away. Okay. Now, I want you to go up and fight, Finn. Go. Thank you. Now let me take over. Very good. Is anybody on the ground on the other side? Nope. What is that stuck in the air right there? See the tip of that spear? What is those two? Oh, they're birds. Yeah, how many years has the game been out? The birds are supposed to be sitting on the castle, but they're just stuck in the air. All right, come on, let's do this again. Go, go, go. Too far to the right? I don't know. Looks good. Woo! All right. We won't get another one though because the tower's gonna be the way. So let's see if we can go. Well, let's see. It's moving. Oh, that was a good strike. Again, again, again. Yes! That's great. We need to do it about 5 more times. We're just not going to have the... Come on, come on, come on. Can you get it in there before that tower gets in the way? That's too far to the right. Yeah, I don't think... I'm going to try one more. If we hit the... No, that's not going to hit the tower. It's too far though. Why all of a sudden it's too far? Look, one archer goes up there. That looks like an archer. Why in the heck would an archer run up there? That's not going to hit the tower either. Oh, it's still too far though. All right, let's back it up. Tad. Oh, the archer's coming back down. Okay, in that case, I'm okay with him coming down. Because the archer didn't need to go up there in the first place. There we go. We're not getting not as many up there anymore. I don't know why those archers are running up there though. That is annoying me. I don't need archers going up there. Let me see if I can get them off of there. Hold on. Oh, because they're in icy, they're stuck in the #1 infantry squad. Yeah, they're just all gonna die. They have no armor and no shield. Let's see if we can get up there and help any. Still quite a lot. Remember, they had 900 something. We've still got about 55% of them, so there's still about 500 defenders left. There's arrows in every one of the squads, every one of the infantry squads. Thea gained a level. Ralph got 150. Next perk. Archers, I know you're not going to last long. Do the best you can do, I suppose. They... Oh. Don't hit me with that thing. With the siege engine. We're gonna die. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Why do you guys wait? I guess you're chasing. They must have had an awful lot of low-tier troops. There we go. All right, we're going to have a keep battle. And you died, which is fine by me. You're a mercenary. I got 1 in medicine, 1 in athletics, and 1 in tactics. Whoa! Thea was manning a siege engine. She got 76 kills and 14 points in engineering. I didn't know she was also on a siege engine. Had I known that, I might have run over and got rid of her. But that's fine. That's good. Good kills. Let's go ahead and... I'm sure she got... All right, Thea. Let's give her... She's really got everything she needs. So I'll just give her this. Ralph, party leader. You're never going to be a party leader, only a captain. But we'll give you this just for the sake of choosing one. And arrow catcher, always. All right. Poor Finn. All right, I need 7 more troops. So what 7 troops can upgrade? I'm gonna take all of you. I realize I could have taken you, but you throw javelins. I like that. I don't hear any ranged troops firing. Go Remira. That sounds like remora, which remora is the little fish that attaches itself to a shark and helps the shark clean up. The remora. Little suction type head. Okay. What are you doing, buddy? Get out of my way. Go. Up. You're very confused. Vyoshin. Who the heck is Vyoshin? Oh, I see. That's right. I had other leaders in this army, and I'm so used to clicking on all the companions and family members, I forgot that I had other guys in here. Go Tnab and Thea. Go Magnus. Go Vyoshin. Porev. Very good. Only 2 upgrades, though. They were the 2 Azrai infantry. I got to remember not to chop their heads off this time because I've got good standing with everybody. Except I'm going to show mercy. And they're going to hate me for that, but that's okay. Oh, Vizoving liked me. Gundavring hates me, didn't like me, and Vagaring so I had 2 merciful and 1 cruel lord with me. Let's go to the keep, look at the dungeon. Go ahead and throw you guys in here. Although, let me take all of you out first. And we're going to leave it as is. Let's look at the town. Drop all of this. Let's go with workshops first and foremost. Only 42 days. We can get that down to 22. Then after the workshops, go back to this. And then you can do what you want to after that. Recruit troops. We'll throw 12 in. I do want to take these and these. And these Valandian sergeants. Battanian, Sturgeon, Battanian, Sturgeon, Battanian, Sturgeon, and that's it. We'll leave everybody else. I'll leave this horse troop in there. Magnus, give you all those archers. I need 455 because they're counting this for me and I don't. All right, 455. There we go. Let's give you how many do you need? No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'll still talk to him. Maybe some of them will want to join us. Oros. Do we have an Oros? We do not. Okay. Xenon. Wait, who's the leader? It's Aranikos. Okay. We do not have a Xenon. I could have left you guys in there. You just... Okay. Rovarian. Let's see what you got to say.
I don't know what we have to say to each other.
I do. There's a lot of stuff we could talk about. We talk about the weather. We could talk about your wife. Yeah, of course, it's going to be ineffective. I got to try, though, right? See, notice there's not 4 pips here now. There's only 3 because of that perk. I only got to get 3 good ones. Oh, here we go. Are you... No, you're cruel, calculating, honest, and generous. Okay, so we're going to go with charm and generosity. If we get a double here, this will do it. Nope, we only got a single. Doggone it. All right, well, we do have one more try. Boom! We got him. What is he bringing with him? No towns, but he is bringing a couple of troops with him. Nobles. All right, join us for 391K. Yep, we'll take it. -3 with Hecarim. Okay, and right off the bat, I don't want to be -3 with him, so we're going to support him up. I don't want him to leave. 98's fine. All right, we did Soteris already. Yeah, that was Xenon. Kalada, you own Xenon. Idruna. Oros, we don't have Oros. We already checked that. Oros. Ogana. Ayla, we don't have Ayla. Dorian. Xenon. This is Xenon. Mystricius is Xenon. 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 And Xenon. All right, that's the last. No one else will join us. Then let's go back in here. Throw these guys back in the, in the dungeon. There we go. Now, we're going to give this town, we're going to give Amprella to that guy. He'll be up for it, I'm sure. Let me trade while I'm here. So we'll give it right back to him. I mean, that's poetic justice, I think. He did see fit to join us, so I'm going to give him his town back. Hopefully. Fine, still, hang on. Nope. Nope. I can live with negative 684. What are we looking like? All right, we'll wait here just a bit for these guys to recuperate. And give these guys a chance also to recuperate. Then I'll drop them all. Oh, who's that? One of your parties has lost really. Who died? Finn, the captain. How come it doesn't tell me Finn died? Oh, that's heinous. Poor Finn. Where is a vote going to come up? There we go. I guess I just had to ask for it. All right, Rovarian, buddy. We're giving it to you. Stay with us. Okay. Let's look at these guys. Rich. Average. Rich. Rich. All right, so you can have. Let's go get you some. I'll release you after I help you get some troops. You've got 67 infantry and 6 cavalry. Let's just start right here. Poor Finn. I don't know why it doesn't say Finn. Because I'm the faction leader. It should give her a name. She's also a family member. We're not getting very many recruits. Let's go up here. Get out of the front line here where there's constant recruiting going on. Like I just recruited from there, for example. All right, you got some horses now, buddy. A few at least. We could only get you some ranged troops. Less than a year. I think we jump into Argarun. See what we can get out of there. Then we'll hit a ladies. Well, we'll hit a ladies first. Alates, a ladies, Alatais, the fishing village. Nine recruits they got, and another 8. Nine more and another 8. Top you off. And you were the one that was average. I will give you that one troop. Let's head over here. Try to get some ranged troops. I don't want to hit these two because they're horse. They have a lot of horse troops. All right, Jenny. Nope. Vidar, what is your name? Vidar. So you're still recruiting, so you feel like you can handle more troops. But I'm still going to go with these guys. I'll let you recruit what you think you can recruit. You're still recruiting pretty heavily, actually. Boom. All right. You need 149. Okay, let's go here. Vidar, you still recruiting? Yes. A lot of butter and cheese. Well, a lot compared to other places, 19 and 18. You know what? No, let's go this way. If we don't get it here, we'll jump into Sinopia. Sinopa. All right, another baby. Not that it matters, I think, at this stage. 10. Top you off. No. All right, let's jump into here. He probably just called Jenny. I was about to say, I'm surprised Jenny. Yeah, he did. I was just going to say, I'm surprised Jenny's not in the army, so he called her into his army. All right, so you are full. 1, 2, okay. You are full. You're not full, but I'm going to let you recruit. You are full. And you need 3? Yes. Archers, if we got them. 1, 2, 3. All right. I'll let you all go with the exception of Magnus. I was going to let Magnus go, but we need him here so that he can continue to do his husbandly duty. Thasnia. All right. Do it again, Magnus. How old is she? I forgot how old she is. She's 22. They're both 22, right? Yeah, they're both 22. Okay. All right, neither one of them's knocked up at the moment, so they need to get moving. I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm going to go over here and see what's going on, because this castle's been under siege for a long time. And he's been sitting there for a long time. Oh, I think he just got him. That's... Okay, I guess he finally got off his arse and decided to do something. I think he was chasing a single troop around. All right, Mal, we want him to have intelligence. But he's also going to be a infantry troop. So we'll give him a well-balanced sword since there's... intelligence, I don't want him to have this, though. So we'll give him also defeat his fencing instructor. Okay. Look at here. Look at here. We're going to take these guys on. I don't know where you're going. Running from my party right now. I don't want to fight you at night. I don't want to fight you at night. I don't want to fight you in a village either. So where are you going now? Gaius, all right. I'll just back off and let you post up there, and then I'll just go and jump you. There we go. Put the correct weaponry back on. And we'll take you guys out. Magnus, you know what you're going to do. You're going to lead an army, and then one of you, which one has the best? You've got 25 and you've got 28. Well, it's better than nothing. You go in here.
Footman!
Run over there, because that's where they're going to go. At least that's what I believe. I don't know what they're doing. It just looks like their horses are running around in circles, really. Okay, maybe they're going to go up yonder. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay. Magnus, do something with these horse archers if you can. Let's go over here.
Stop shooting! Horse bowmen! Riders! Horses!
It's a long way for them to march. I guess I'll go and see if I can take out a few horse archers. Oh, there's the two out. You know, we can't stop during the battle, so I'm going to at least fight this battle. Face that way. Face that way. We got a lot of archers up here. How many? 171. I didn't realize there were that many. I want you to walk right into those archers, guys. Keep going. Ariada, you're still with us at least. Oh, that's just a regular Valandian. very difficult to climb this hill. Notice they're speeding down the hill. Oop, trying not to hit my... I'm kind of... The way I'm moving is really weird because of the terrain. Where'd you come from? Sound like a companion in Skyrim. Where'd you come from? Alright, we're just going to order a full-on charge because we've got their respawn behind us. That hurts my throat to try to high-pitched little noise she makes. This terrain is just terrible to fight on for me because of the way the mechanics for the terrain, nothing like real life. Which I've mentioned 1,000 or 2,000 times before, I imagine. When it comes to differences in height. There's something odd about the height map of the coding, the game. Give me that horse so I can get in front of these guys. Magnus, still gaining experience. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Oop. Just trying to avoid that tree. Wasn't possible though to get the hit and avoid the tree. Very good.
So on them now!
Why are you... Oh. There it is. Okay. I lost 0. We lost 6 overall. They lost 191. 5 in two-handed and 1 in tactics. All right.
I'm at your side.
Glad to hear it. You're going to get all of these with the exception of these guys. I want to talk to them first. All right, my timer's up. You know, I'm going to... Normally, I would just say I'm going to recruit and sell and do that, but actually, I'm going to pause. I'm going to save the game. Oh, I don't believe what I just did. That's fine. I'm going to save the game here, and then in the next video, I'll start exactly right here because I do want you guys to see me talking to them, trying to convince them to join us. So I'll see you in the next one. Adios.